Hey guys, it's Donna with Resale Tips and Tales, and today I wanted to bring you a video about how to ship clothing that you sell online. So thankfully clothing is the easiest thing that you can ship. I get that question all the time, is how do you ship? How do you ship? I just did a shipping video on how to ship shoes, but like I said, the nice thing about clothing is that it's lightweight and it's easy to pack up. So most clothing are under £1, which on eBay, if you are paying for your labels and shipping them through the eBay website, you not only get discounts by doing that, but you can also ship anything first class that's under 15.9 ounces. Whereas if you walk into a post office and purchase your labels, it has to be under 13 ounces. So that is definitely a positive for printing your shipping labels on the eBay app. So make sure if you're not doing it that you start doing that. So I just wanted to show you guys the process of what I do. Now, most of my shipping supplies I do get for free. If you have a store on eBay, every quarter they give you shipping supplies coupons. I just have a basic store, so I get a $25 coupon. So I use that to buy things like tissue paper. I also like to use their their tape. And I also like these cute little labels. I use these a lot when I pack up the shirts and there's maybe the tissue paper won't stay flat. I'll put one of these little stickers on it and it just has eBay's logo on it. You can also buy their poly mailers. Let me pull one of those out. That looks like these. And they have all kinds of different sizes. Here's what the older ones look like, which I liked better. Looks like my kids are going to be joining me. Do you want to say hi, Kyla?
Hi.
And Lily. Hi. Okay, you guys go play, okay? Thank you. Sorry about that. Anyway, so make sure you look around and find free shipping supplies if you can. Ask your employer. Maybe they have boxes. I also keep all of my boxes when I order things online. Amazon boxes are great. Just make sure you tape them up. I'm sorry, they're acting crazy today. Anyway, if you do not have an eBay store, I also, before I did that, I used plain tissue paper from the Dollar Tree, which works great. So I like the kind that doesn't have any print from the Dollar Tree because I'm always worried that the color might rub off onto the clothing items that I'm shipping. So just keep that in mind. No glitter or anything crazy like that. So let me just go ahead and show you. Sorry, I'm sitting on some totes here so you guys can see me, so hopefully I don't fall. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you is I lay the tissue paper down. You want to make sure that your shirts or pants or whatever are folded really nicely. This is the first impression that your buyers are going to get when they open their package, and they want to make sure that it's been taken care of. So, for example, I have this simple men's polo shirt here. I'm just going to lay it flat onto my tissue paper. I fold up the long sides first. I find that to be a little bit easier, and it seems to stay closed a little bit nicer. Fold the little tails over. And then, like I said, if you want to, you can add a really cute little sticker on there to kind of finish the package off. For this one, I'm just going to use a small poly mailer. And I'll leave links below so that you can get to the eBay supplies and also other poly mailers in case you don't have a store and you want to buy different poly mailers. They come in all kinds of different sizes, but get the lightweight ones. I like the ones that have the privacy on the insides of them so people can't see what's in there that you're shipping. And we're just going to slide it in here. The next part of this is I like to print the packing slip that eBay provides to you in the listing. When you go to the order details, there's a place that you can print the packing slip. On top of that, though, I also like to put this little ditty in here, and this is what it says. Dear customer, thank you for your purchase. We pride ourselves in 100% excellent customer service. Therefore, if you are happy with our service, please leave feedback for us, which will let other buyers know we are a responsible and reliable seller. If you are unsatisfied for any reason, we would appreciate hearing from you before you open a request for return, claim, or leave feedback so that we might resolve any issues regarding the transaction. Thank you for your business. Okay, so after I print these out, I stick this in the package. As a buyer, personally, I like packing slips. Not all sellers use them, but I think it's a good practice. It also thanks them for their purchase. It kind of lets them know that it's a little bit more special. All right, so then I close over the package, and I like to seal the edges up with tape because that way, if there's any moisture let's say it's raining or snowing and the package gets dropped, it's not going to ruin what's inside of the bag. So let's do that. Now, the next important thing with shipping is making sure you get the weight correct. I do not suggest using a bathroom scale. The only time I ever use a bathroom scale is if it's something really, really big and heavy, and then I will weigh myself and then weigh myself with the package so that I know how much it actually weighs. What I do suggest is to get a specific mailing scale. This is the one that I use. It's a Dymo. Turn it on for you guys so you can see it. This one goes up to 10 pounds. You can get different poundages. I like the 10-pound one, just in case I have some heavier packages. It's very rare that I go over 10 pounds for shipping on eBay. We're just gonna lay it on there, and it says that it is 11.2, so I'm gonna round up to 12 ounces. Now, my computer where I print things is in a different location than where I actually package my things up. So when I first started doing eBay, my husband had actually suggested this idea, which is great, is some sticky notes. So I just stick a sticky note on there, write my ounces and what's in the package. And that way when I get to my next location, I know exactly what's in the package so I can print my labels. Okay, so let me just show you one more. Pull out another piece. And again, I folded my item up really nicely. Almost like you're wrapping a gift for somebody to open. Now, another idea I've seen that some sellers will do is they will order business cards, like a thank you card, and they'll slip them in there, which is another great idea if you don't want to do the printed packing slip. For these, I'm going to use a bigger bag. Now, the typical rates for first class start at about $277, I believe, is their lowest right now. And this is 2018. The rates do change, so make sure you stay up to date with what the rates are. Usually eBay will do an announcement if they make a major change. And they go up to somewhere in the $4 range. And of course, this is all going to vary based on where your buyer lives and where you're located. Of course, the further that it has to go, the more expensive it's going to be. Now, let's see here. Okay, so this one's 10 ounces. Okay, Kyla, can you guys be quiet, please? All right.
Guys, hi guys.
And there you go. Okay, so for heavier items, sometimes like if you're shipping maybe a jacket or a heavy sweater or even like jeans, they're most likely going to be more than a pound. So the things that I use most frequently, I love these. You can get them on the United States Postal Office website. I'll leave the link below. These are padded flat rate envelopes. I believe the rate right now is like $6.40, I want to say. It might be a little bit higher than that. So this is a really nice option. Let's say that you live on the East Coast and have to ship it all the way over to California. This really saves on the cost. Now, if someone lives in the same state as you or it's only going a state away, I actually don't think I have any right now. Yes, I do. Here we go. They make these nice Tyvek mailers. They're just lightweight, so you're not adding cost to the package. So it's just a really, and again, these are all free. All of the priority mailing supplies on USPS are free. So take advantage of that. They have boxes and they have all kinds of mailers like these. Another option is they make some different boxes like this. So if you have a thicker jacket or something, you could ship it in this as well. It'd be the same thing. You're gonna weigh it on your scale and print your labels through the eBay website. Let me see. I think that's it. It's pretty simple. It's really not as complicated as you might think. Now, you may be wondering whether I charge for shipping. Anything that I know that can go first class, I offer free shipping. I think that helps with your eBay ranking. They'll push you up higher, and buyers like free shipping, and sometimes they can filter by free shipping, so you don't want to get filtered out. So make sure you offer free shipping if you can. That's my business model. You have to figure out what works best for your business. Now, if anything is going to be over a pound and it's going to be shipped with priority, I do calculated shipping. So what you do is you go into your settings and you make sure that you put accurate shipment information. So you need to make sure you weigh it ahead of time and know what box size that you're going to be using, and you're going to set it to calculated shipping. That way the buyer is going to pay for the shipping to whatever location that they're in from where you are. So I do offer free shipping for first class, and then I charge for priority shipping. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any other questions about shipping, please leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys thought. Also, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you can see all the upcoming videos. All right, guys, get on out there. Happy thrifting.